students! Welcome to our mathematics class today. I am your teacher, Teacher Jackie. This day, we will learn a new topic. Are you ready with our lesson today? Yes, I believe you are now ready. Let's recap our previous lesson. Yes, that is correct. It's about converse, contrapositive, and inverse of the conditional statement. Now, let me show you a video entitled Point, Line, and a Plane. While watching a video, you are going to take down notes to answer the following questions. Number 1, what have you learned from the video? 2, what are the 3 important terms mentioned? What do they call these 3 terms? Why do they call this term as undefined terms? Okay, I believe you are now ready to watch the video. Thank you for your attention and watching the video and answering the questions. Can you guess what would be our lesson today? Well said! It's a point, a line, and a plane as undefined term. This time, let me show you our objectives that will serve as our guide in our lesson. At the end of the class, you are expected to, number 1, identify the object that corresponds a point, a line, and a plane. Number 2, create an object that represents a point, a line, and a plane. Lastly, relate a point, a line, and a plane to real-life situation. Based on our objective, what do you think is our lesson today? You are correct. Our lesson today is point, line, and a plane. Activity number 1. There are some objects around us that could represent a point or a line or a plane. They are written below. Place each object in its corresponding column in a table. I will give you 2 minutes to complete the table. Time is up. How did you recognize the object? Correct, because of its appearance. Based from our activity, we already attained our objective number 1. Let us discuss further the undefined terms based from the activity we have. Since we already recognize corresponding objects, let us discuss the first column. What does the first column give us? Very good! All objects correspond a point. Now, what is a point? Exactly! A point suggests an exact location in space. It has no dimension. Can you cite other objects that represent a point? Awesome! Tip of pencil, edge of room, corner of armchair. Now, let us proceed to the second column. What have you observed? Very good! So what is a line? A line is a set of points arranged in a row. It has extended endlessly in both directions. 2 points determine a line. That is, 2 distinct points are contained by exact one line. We use lowercase letter in any 2 points on a line to name the line. Very good! Amazing! Can you cite an example of a line? Great job! A pole, a round bar, and a string. Now let us proceed to the third column. What does it represent? Absolutely right. It represents a plane. What does a plane mean? A plane is a set of points in an endless flat surface. The following determine the plane: 3 non-collinear points, 2 intersecting lines, 2 parallel lines, a line and a point not on a line. We use a small letter or 3 points on a plane to name a plane. Very good! Cite an example that represents a plane. Awesome! Picture frame, door, and notebook. From our discussion, we attained Objective 2 by citing an example of point, line, and a plane. This time, let us attain Objective number 3. You are going to list down 3 objects that represent the undefined terms a point, a line, and a plane, and say something the use of each object in your life. I will give you 5 minutes to do the activity. Very good! You are awesome! You did a great job on naming an object that represents undefined terms. To test if you really understand our lesson, I have here a short quiz. I will read the question and you were given 5 seconds to answer each number. Ready? Number 1. Which of the following undefined terms is represented by the surface of this bamboo bed or lantay? A. Point. B. Line. C. Plane. D. Space. The correct answer is letter C. Number 2. A line can be represented by which of the following? A. Flagpole. B. Dot on the letter I. C. Blackboard. D. Surface on a tray. The correct answer is letter A. Number 3. The tip of a native Filipino hat or sarong below represents A. A line. B. A plane. C. A point. D. A space. The correct answer is a point. Letter C. Number 4. The upper surface of this wooden trunk or caban is representation of which undefined terms? Letter A. Point. B. Plane. C. Line. D. Space. The correct answer is letter B. Plane. Number 5. It is a word or term which does not require a further explanation. Letter A. Rational. B. Irrational. C. Defined terms. D. Undefined terms. The correct answer is undefined terms. Letter D. Great job! Do you have any question? For our next meeting, please do study in advance segment, ray, and angle. Thank you very much for your participation and have a good day.